All right, so chapter 12 is on organic chemistry. So organic chemistry is the study of compounds in which carbon is the principal element. So uh, compounds formed by either living or non-living things that contain carbon is what we call organic chemistry. So organic chemistry is a carbon-based science. Inorganic chemistry is the study of compounds that don't contain carbon as the central element. Right? So organic is carbon-based, inorganic is not carbon-based. Hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbon, this is an organic compound consisting of only two elements. All right. So hydrogen and carbon. All right. So hydrocarbon is hydrogen elements as well as carbon elements. Alkynes and isomers. So your alkynes are hydrocarbons with single covalent bonds between the carbon atoms. And then the compounds with the same molecular formulas, but with different structures are called isomers. So alkanes and alkynes. So the alkanes are hydrocarbons with double covalent bonds. And let me save this period in here instead of a slash. All right. And an alkyne is a hydrocarbon with a triple bond. On to the different types of petroleum. So the origin of petroleum is not necessarily certain among scientists, but they believe that it forms from slowly decomposed marine life and other types of microscopic plankton and algae in the absence of oxygen. So oxygen void and decomposed over time. All right, so crude oil is a type of petroleum. It's pumped from the ground and contains a mixture of hydrocarbons. So again, hydrocarbons are hydrogen and carbon elements. Gasoline is a mixture of hydrocarbons and it contains 5 to 12 carbon atoms per molecule. Kerosene is a mixture of hydrocarbons between 12 and 15 carbon atoms. Diesel fuel is also a mixture of hydrocarbons between 15 and 18 carbon atoms per molecule. And then your motor oil and lubricating oils are 16 through 18 carbon atoms per molecule. So hydrocarbon derivatives. Hydrocarbon derivatives are formed when one or more hydrogen atoms on a hydrocarbon have been placed by some element or group of elements other than hydrogen. So the atom or group of atoms in an organic molecule, again, organic means carbon-based, that is the site of a chemical reaction is identified as a functional group. All right. So the hydrocarbon derivatives, they're just formed when you have hydrogen atoms on a hydrocarbon and it's been replaced by some element or group of other elements other than hydrogen. So your macromolecule, macro just means large. So macromolecule is a very large molecule. And it's in combination of many smaller similar molecules joined together in a chain-like structure. So there's 4 main types of macromolecules. You have your proteins, and this is usually associated with animal meat. Carbohydrates, which is usually associated with bread and other bakery goods. Number 3, this is the fats and oils. And then number 4 is the nucleic acid. So breaking down those 4 main micromolecules, your proteins, these polymers are made up of smaller molecules called amino acids. Right? Carbohydrates, these organic compounds include sugars, starches, with examples like potatoes, rice, corn, wheat, cellulose, and they are important in plants and animals for structure, protection, and food. Your fats and oils, these are esters formed from three fatty acids and glycerol into triglyceride. And then you have your glucose. So this is blood sugar, which is a source of energy.